Hey, step inside that booth, get loose, knock out a nigga tooth, man. It's your boy 503 Line. Back at it again. Good morning, man. This is the early morning hunt. Salute to the almighty LDBC. This is my post-fight thoughts, man. I didn't make a video last night because I was watching UFC 268, a main event. It came right on right after the Canelo fight, which was perfect timing. Great fight from both fighters. Canelo Alvarez closed the show in dramatic fashion with 11-round stoppage, hurting and dropping Caleb Plant twice. And it all started with a left hook. Caleb Plant dropped his hands, and Canelo pinned him down in the corner, and that was murder she wrote. Caleb Plant, to me, I think he was winning the fight, outboxing Canelo, doing everything he was supposed to do. I'm not gonna get into the whole, oh, he was winning, he just got caught shit. No, man, it's boxing, bro. You got 12 rounds, 12 3-minute rounds to not leave it in the judge's hands, and that's what Canelo did. He closed the show. He cut the ring off. He kept the pressure on Canelo. He kept the pressure on Plant. He kept coming forward, and he sealed the deal. You know what I'm saying? He's a deal breaker. You know what I'm saying? And he broke the deal. I don't know what else you could possibly say. Yeah, Caleb Plant looked good at the first half of the fight. You know what I'm saying? I think he was up like 3 rounds in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, it was a couple of swing rounds in there. If you had a 6-4, 6-3, 7-3, I respect that. I respect that. I'm not saying Caleb Plant was just losing in my opinion, but it's boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what meets the eye. But man, Canelo left no doubt in your mind. He did what he was supposed to do. He closed the show, and you gotta respect that. You have to respect greatness. And arguably, we could possibly say now Canelo is the best. Excuse me. He's the best fighter in the world. Arguably the best fighter in the world. If you want to throw Earl Spence in there, if you want to throw Fury in there, Usyk, Terrence Crawford, Josh Taylor, all them guys are in that class to me. But I think Canelo sits at the front, and that's just my opinion. I'm not saying you got to put him number one on your pound for pound list, but you can't deny what the man did. And this is another thing. Canelo became undisputed in 4 fights. He moved up to a division and fought every champion within 4 fights, and was granted a WBC belt because David Benavidez lost it on the scales. So if Canelo can move up to one division and capture 4 titles, why can't you other fighters do that? He did it in with a year's time. Remember, he just fought Caleb Smith last year in December when he got out the deal with Golden Boy and was able to do his own thing. So if this man could be undisputed in 4 fights within a year's time, it's no excuse for any of you other guys in these weight classes, because the man, not only did he stay active, but he fought the best and he beat the best. And now he's undisputed. He's the king of 168. You don't have to put him on number 1 pound for pound king or none of that shit like that, because you might feel like he's a cheater. But he is the king of 168, and he's arguably the best fighter in the world. Caleb Plant lost to arguably the best fighter in the world last night. So I don't have nothing bad to say about Caleb. He was doing good until he got caught, and he was taking Canelo shots pretty well. But to me, in order to beat Canelo, man, I think you have to do everything good and some things great. Punching power for sure. You have to have nice defense. You have to be able to move and be smart. Caleb Plant was smart. He was able to move. The defense was there, but I don't think the conditioning lasted. I don't think the power lasted because he didn't get Canelo's respect. But all kudos to Canelo, man. He is the king. He is the Mexican GOAT, and there's nothing else you can say about the man. He did what other Mexican legends couldn't do, which was become undisputed. Now he sits in the class with B-Hop, Jermaine Taylor, Usyk, Josh Taylor, you know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford. So, hey, there's nothing else you can say about the man. And in my opinion, maybe a Charlo beats him. Maybe Benavidez. Well, I don't think Benavidez beat him. Maybe a Charlo, maybe a Beterbiev, depending on how he look against Brown. Maybe Andrade. I don't know. We shall see what happens next, man. But it's your boy 503 Lion, man. Post-fight hunt. Y'all be on the lookout. Usual Suspect Sunday, early morning hunt live stream coming to you real soon in a few more hours, man. We gonna crank that thing up, and yeah, man, we gonna talk some boxing, y'all. But I'm up out of here. Peace out.
I'm still Adrian the Problem Brawner, the can man. Anybody can get it. Africans, I just beat the fuck out of a Mexican.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Message.